Hello, everybody. My name is DJ, and welcome back to Yankee Dabbler, where
Train show.
No, you gotta wait for me. The
I'm sorry.
Okay. So welcome back to Yankee Dabbler, where every day
Train show.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna say the line. Okay, you say train show. Right?
It's like you pointing at me already.
So when I do this, all right, ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
I've only done this a bunch of times.
Okay,
right?
all right, come on.
Welcome back to Yankee Dabbler, where every day is
Oh, train show. I'm sorry, we're a little rusty. We've been away for a little bit. My fault.
You ate too much at Thanksgiving, man.
It was pretty good.
But thanks for inviting me over. It was a lot of fun. I was invited to Engineer Hall's house. It was very nice.
Yeah, well, we gotta talk about what you brung down.
Well, was your wife really upset I brought spoke fluid instead of drinks?
What you think?
I mean,
She ain't got no steam engine.
But it was cinnamon roll flavor.
I know it smelled good, but she don't have no steam engine. But you do.
Whatever. I thought I was the life of the party. Anyway, we got some new items.
No, but we just talking to town though.
Yeah, that's right. And you know what's going to be the talk of the town?
What?
These N-scale sets from Micro Trades. Let's check them out here. So I got here 3 different sets here that we're going to take a look at. They're all flat cars, right, Engineer Hall?
Yeah.
So let's take a look at this one. This is the Norfolk Southern Ribbon Rail 2-pack.
Union Pacific.
So what is a ribbon rail? You know?
Let's open up and see.
Let's see. Let's check this out here. So we got the goodies. And look at that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
These are looking really sharp here.
Let's take one out.
Still don't know what a ribbon rail is.
Oh, that's the rail that's ribbon together.
Ah,
They
okay.
weld it together. Make
So let's take a look at this flat car here. This is very nicely weathered.
I know, it looks very nice.
This looks cool. N-scale has come a long way, don't you think, Engineer Hall?
Absolutely.
Look at that, even a little brake wheel. That's cool.
Let's take a look at the 3D printed model.
All right, and then what do we got here? We got the things that go on top.
Ooh, the racks.
That is cool.
It's pretty cool.
Very neat. So this is a neat set here. And then what we got here, we have a Norfolk Southern Ribbon Rail 3-pack.
Union Pacific.
That's usually my line, Engineer Hall. So let's see, we got the good stuff here. And look, this is a 3-pack, so you get a 2-pack or a 3-pack. Or let's do some math. What's 3 plus 2? It's taking way too long for you to answer that.
Yes, me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's 5, ain't it?
Okay, so you could get 5 of these cars, so they look really cool. And then I have here a CSX Rail Repair Flat Car 3-pack here. Let's check this guy out here. Yes, see if I can open it. And, oh, look at that. These are long cars, aren't they?
They're a long time.
They are really cool here. Now, these are really neat looking cars here, and Micro Trades does a great job with their design and with their weathering and all the neat things that go along with this. And each one of these cars here is at a really good deal, so we're going to check this out. You ready?
Ready.
So check this out, sir. So I could type in Ribbon Rail, or I could type in the product number there, and then I'm going to get on our website. All right. And let's see, I'm going to put Ribbon Rail. I bet you that's got to pop up. Let's see. So, got some decoders. There we go. All right. So, I have here, this one's retails for $64.95. We got here for $51.96. So, it's really that easy just to look up this stuff online. Or, of course, we could take a look at the Rail Repair. Let's check that one out here. Okay, Rail Repair. So I'm going to put CSX Rail Repair. And boom, there it pops up. That one retails for $139.85. We got here at Yankee Dabbler for $111.96. So these are great deals to get on these cars here. Don't you love flat cars, Engineer Hall?
Hey, that's the flat car kind of day.
And everyone needs their rails repaired. So come to Yankee Dabbler and get these rolling on your N-scale empire today. You guys did cook a really good meal, though, for Thanksgiving. I really enjoyed myself. I do have one question, though. Was your wife a little bit put out that you put her and your kids at the kids' table while all your box cars were at the main table?
Well, I got them surrounded because they won't talk back.
Oh, okay. That's true. It was a very, no one really said anything. You just kept looking at them, like, glowingly.
The weather, yeah.
The weathered one especially, I gave them a little touch. Is that like the black sheep in the family? I figured as such. Hey, you know what? One of my favorite cars, I know you love your box cars, but I love cabooses. These are some of my favorite cabooses. These are the N5Cs from Bowser. And I have a whole bunch of different paint schemes. I have a whole bunch of different versions of Pennsylvania. This one's my particular favorite. I love that design there with the yellow cupola and the antenna there. That is such a great design there. We have a couple of Penn Central ones there. And then finally, we got Conrail. So we kind of have like the transition of Northeast style cabooses happening right here. I just love this style of caboose here. Let's go for one for a closer inspection. You know how I love this one here. So I'm going to check this one out here. So take a look at the design happening there. First of all, I love the porthole windows. I definitely love the train antenna there. Let's check out the side here. This looks really good, Engineer Hall. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I love the style caboose here. I probably have like way too many that I like to admit. But these are really cool cabooses here. And we got to start for some really good deals here. So the retail value of these cabooses is $40. But we got here at Yankee Dabbler for $35.96. Everyone needs a caboose, especially if you're a Pennsylvania Railroad fan. You probably need one of every one of them. So I don't know what you're waiting. Engineer Hall, you got to get one?
I got to get the Conrail one.
Gotta get the Conrail one. All right, so see, everyone has a different one that they like, so come on down before we end up with all of them.
Hey, Frank, which one you like, Frank?
No. All right, so you're safe if you like the ones that Frank likes. So it was a great dinner, as I said earlier, but I was a little bit upset with the way you handled yourself afterwards.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you had that little kitchen fire when you put the pies in too long. And you remember what happened? We all ran into the kitchen to try to put it out.
No. That's not
Remember,
how I remember it.
Because you went downstairs, and you took all your trains out of the house just in case there was a house fire.
I don't want them to be burning up, so the house goes, my trains be safe.
Yes, but you left us all in the kitchen battling a fire, and meanwhile you have hands of diesels running out.
I had 10 of y'all. I just wanted me. My diesels got to stay. You know what I'm saying? I did pull out the big boy for you. I saved him free.
I appreciate that.
There you go.
It's a little awkward when you had to bring them all back. But anyway, we have here some N-scale diesel locomotives. These are DC engines, right, Engineer Hall?
DC.
So these are District of Columbia engines. Let's check.
No. Direct current.
Oh, okay. I forget sometimes what these things are. All right, but I did like their band. Weren't they part of AC/DC?
Yeah.
Anyway, so these are some Kato diesel locomotives here. Which one's that, Engineer Hall?
Oh, this is the M. That's the 70M. Union Pacific.
And then what do I got here?
We got a Burlington Northern. This is the Mac Daddy.
Oh, so that's a SD70 Mac. And then finally,
this is the SD70 ACE.
All right, so we got some aces here in the hole here. These are really cool looking diesel locomotives. Now, how easy would it be to install DCC in these engines?
You know what? We gotta go to a residential DCC install for N-scale.
That's right. Ken, come on by. Where's Ken? Oh, he's not here today.
Yeah, he on lunch break.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, as Ken would probably say, it's very easy to do if you know what you're doing. So you could go on our website, yankeedabbler.com, and you can type in what decoder you want to make these engines go. But if you're a DC guy, because I know there's a lot of people that still run DC, especially around the holidays, maybe put something around the Christmas tree or something. These are great looking diesel locomotives here. And of course, Kato does a fantastic job with their designs. Now, each one of them has a little bit of variation, but they're all kind of in the same price here. So they retail anywhere from $135 to $145, and we got them here at Yankee Dabbler anywhere from around $121 to $128. So good deal to get on these diesel locomotives here. And as I said, if you want to upgrade into DCC, you can definitely do that too. So come to Yankee Dabbler and get some SD70s today.
Remember, I forgot to tell them there's multiple road names and numbers, not just the only ones there, you know.
There are multiple road names and numbers.
No. Regular, not Ken voice and DJ voice.
Sorry. There's there's multiple road names and numbers. Did I do it good?
You did great.
Oh, good. So after dinner, Engineer Hall, your family had a game, and that was really fun. I really wasn't into what that was. What was that, Monopoly or something?
We play Uno too now.
Yeah, you know what? I like the game that I played with you guys. Name that prime mover in a diesel locomotive game.
And guess what?
We won!
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, no one even guessed anything because they were very confused what we were doing. So, but hey, we did really good, didn't we?
Absolutely.
All right. And you know what we don't need to make the sound of?
What?
Because these engines have that sound.
Ooh.
These are GP20s.
By who?
By Broadway Limited.
Oh,
let's check them out. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not sure if we did these already or not. But Engineer Hall said they look so good, we got to do them again.
Dude, I don't think we did these.
Well, if we did them...
It was like, oh, run.
Well, I'll tell you what. If we done them again,
right.
If we did them before,
right.
You can enjoy seeing them again.
Okay.
And if we never did it, you can enjoy seeing them the next time we do them.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. So check these out here. I have here the Southern Pacific, and I have the Santa Fe. I have here the Penn Central. Which railroad is this? I can't read this one that far. That is the Toledo, Peoria, and Western. I got there the Amtrak. And I got a couple in the boxes here. You got another Santa Fe. I love the freight scheme here. And we have here the, what is this, the Arizona and California. I'm not too familiar with that. Now, Engineer Hall, I'm going to quiz you, right? Come over here. So you got these two guys, right? What do these two have in relation with each other?
With these two. This guy here.
Yep.
Was that person merge with somebody?
So what happened was Santa Fe was trying to merge with Southern Pacific, okay? And they got so far that they even started painting their engines in what they call the Kodachrome paint scheme. Now, if you notice, there's a SF right there. What do you notice? There's a big space here,
right?
So what was supposed to be there was the SP. So it would be the SPSF. And if you even look right here on the front, you see how there is a big gap there. So there was supposed to be a P put there and an S there in the middle. So the idea was that they were going to paint these, and then when the merger was official, they were going to just add the rest of the letters.
Oh, so if them two made a baby, that would have been a baby right there?
Something like that. But, of course, what happened was the merger didn't happen for some reason. So, therefore, the SPSF turned to shouldn't paint so fast. So, you think that might happen with the NS engines? UP-NS? I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But these are really cool diesel locomotives here. The price on these guys, they retail for $369.99. But we got them here at Yankee Dabbler for $263.99. So it's a great deal to give an engine, Mr. Engineer Hall.
Yes.
What would you like to run? Which one you liking?
You know what? I would like to run this guy here.
I'm liking this one too. You know why I like this one?
Why?
Because the SP always had interesting lights in the back. Look at that. That is very cool. So let's hear what this sounds like. Now let's take a look at this engine for a second. If you notice what I got happening up here, got a pulsating light up here, and then check in the back. Come here back. I'm gonna make it go backwards, and same deal happening there. I love that. All right, let's hear the bell. Ooh, it sounds like the electronic bell a little bit. Horn. I dig it. Hey, should I pull a caboose train, Engineer Hall?
Come on, back it on up now.
That is a cool, decent locomotive here. I love the sounds of it. I love that bell. I believe that's the E bell there. I'm sure all of my Southern Pacific fans will comment on the page. I love this caboose train, too. What? Don't you want a caboose train, Engineer Hall?
I do.
Now, probably didn't have a Southern Pacific engine pulling a bunch of Northeastern cabooses, but hey, whatever. So, as I mentioned, the retail value of that engine is $369.99, but we got it here at Yankee Dabbler for $263.99. It's a great deal to get on the diesel. Do you have any GP20s, Engineer Hall?
No, I don't.
You know what I think is gonna be happening?
What's gonna happen?
You're gonna be getting a GP20, aren't you?
I need at least two. I need a, you know.
You need 20.
I need two.
You need 20.
Two.
GP20.
Oh no, that's the name of the
You must hate the
locomotive.
SD90s, I'll tell you what. Alright, so come to Yankee Dabbler and get these engines on your layout today. So let's do a little recap of all the things that we saw today's show, right, Engineer Hall?
Let's do it.
We had some good stuff here. So from Bowser, we had these cabooses here that are really cool here. I love particularly the different style, the Northeastern connection there, and of course that Detroit and Mackinac.
Oh,
that's a cool one there. We had here these GP20s from Broadway Limited. These are really cool. Look at these locomotives as well, and they sound cool as well. We had here a whole slew of SD70s from Kato, and then we had here some micro trains, different packs there, different flat car packs there. They look really cool. But you know what? If you were looking for something we didn't show in today's show, where can we go, Engineer Hall?
You go to yankeedabbler.com.
It's super duper easy. That should be one of your like favorites. As a matter of fact, on your phone, if that's not your home screen, you're doing it wrong. I mean, let's be honest with you. Is that your home screen?
You know what? That's the first thing that pop up when I soon open the net.
That's
yankeedabbler.com.
right. Yep. So check it out here. And of course, where can we see these videos that we do, Engineer Hall?
Oh, you can go to the Engineer Hall channel on YouTube to watch all the videos, all the shows that we have of Yankee Dabbler.
Oh my goodness, there's just so much stuff out there, and there's going to be more because it's getting to the holidays. Hey, speaking of which, holidays, you ready? Am I invited over for Christmas?
Oh, you sure can.
Oh,
but
man.
don't bring no fluid, though.
Okay, well, no, I got it. All right, so your wife's, she was talking about how she was really excited about Christmas time, like all the sights and smells and everything like that. So I got a candle that is coal-fired scented.
You keep that. You keep that right. Where is that?
Come on, she'll love it.
Don't you not? You do not bring no coal fire up in here.
Come on, I think it'd be really cool. All right, and your kids were talking about the different types of toys that they were playing with, right? Okay. So I got a really awesome one. Ready?
Right.
Track spikes.
No, see that's not gonna work with my kids. You know what my kids like?
What?
iPhone Androids.
iPhone Androids? Mm-hmm. But the battery life on a track spike is huge.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Does it have a screen that you can flip,
Maybe.
scroll on? Yeah?
I mean, come on. All right, so... Oh, man, Christmas is going to be off the hook at the Engineer Hall's house. All right, hey, speaking of off the hook, today is Railfan video. Is going to be going back to the SMS Railroad at the Woodstown Central. We're going to take a look at that 060 number 9 going through the winter landscape in South Jersey. It's really cool. And guess what? Santa was on the train, too.
What?
Ooh, it's super exciting, so enjoy that. All right, well, we got all this stuff here, and now you got me thinking for Christmas time, so maybe I'll think about getting something for you. What would Engineer Hall like? What would you like, Engineer Hall? You got something in mind?
Yeah, actually I do.
All right, what do you got?
A blue boxcar.
Blue boxcar?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm thinking a track spike or a scented candle, maybe. What do you think?
No, but my boxcar can carry that though.
Nah. Oh, you want a real one? Oh, that's gotta be tricky. Oh, wait.
What's that?
How about rail cleaner? You would like rail cleaner, right?
Don't bring that over here.
Oh, wow. You are just impossible. Ugh.